From Robin Lopez to Steven Adams, here are some of the scariest NBA players you wouldn't want to brawl against. Starting with Robin Lopez. At 7 feet and 275 pounds, Robin Lopez is a big guy, and I'm pretty sure he's also completely crazy. He's known for his strong build and aggressive play, which can make him a formidable opponent for anyone. Not only does he beat up mascots, but he's also not afraid of a hold-me-back fight in the NBA, no matter who it's with. He has a history of fighting in the league, and it seems like he gets into some kind of fight every year. I also can't say for sure that he doesn't have some strange twin powers, so I wouldn't want anything to do with that. In 2017, Robin fought with Toronto Raptors player Serge Ibaka. The two exchanged words and shoved, leading to both players being ejected from the game. And of course, then there's this player from Youngstown you don't want any smoke from, Terry Rozier. Also known as Scary Terry, Rozier's a professional basketball player who has a reputation for being tough and aggressive on the court. He's known for his strong build and intense play, which makes him a difficult opponent for anyone. Also, he's not afraid to get physical and mix it up with his opponents, which can make him a bit intimidating. So, if you were to get into a brawl with Terry Rozier, you might want to think twice. He's definitely someone who could hold his own in a physical fight. In 2018, Terry got into a shoving match with Marcus Smart during a game between the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Both players received technical fouls for their actions, but not as much as this next one, who even had to be restrained once during a fight. Russell Westbrook. Known for his intense and aggressive playing style, Westbrook's a professional basketball player who is known for his intense and aggressive playing style. He's a powerful athlete with a strong build and is not afraid to mix it up with opponents on the court. Westbrook's known for being a bit unpredictable, which can make him a bit intimidating. So if you were to get into a brawl with Russell Westbrook, you'd definitely want to be careful. He's a fierce competitor who isn't afraid to stand up for himself and has the physical abilities to back it up. In 2017, Russell got into a heated exchange with Patrick Beverley during a game between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers. Russell had to be restrained by his teammates after exchanging words with Beverley and the upcoming fighters basically along the same lines, like the Terminator, Kawhi Leonard. A quiet but scary fella, Kawhi's a professional basketball player known for his intense competitiveness on the court. He's got a strong build and is not afraid to get physical with opponents, making him a bit intimidating. If you were to get into a brawl with Kawhi, you'd want to be prepared for a tough fight. In 2017, Kawhi fought with Kelly Olynyk during a game between the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two players got tangled up and exchanged shoves, leading to both players being assessed technical fouls. Then, there are guys who might be pretending to look tough or might actually be tough. Marcus Smart. Now, this guy's big enough to fight anyone, so you don't want to mess with him. Marcus is a tough and physical player who is known for his aggressive playing style. He's not afraid to mix it up with opponents on the court, and he's got a reputation for being a bit of a wild card. If you were to get into a brawl with Marcus, you'd want to be careful. He's got a bit of a temper, and he's not afraid to stand up for himself. In 2018, Marcus got into a heated exchange with Russell Westbrook during a game between the Boston Celtics and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The two players had to be separated by their teammates and the officials, and both players received technical fouls for their actions. Then, there are both gentle and strong players because of their size. Boban Marjanovic. The 7'4" tall pro baller's known for his tall stature and has a unique physical presence on the court. He's got a gentle demeanor, but don't be fooled. He is a force to be reckoned with on the court, and he's not afraid to get physical with opponents. If you were to get into a brawl with Boban, you'd definitely want to think twice. He's got the size advantage, and he's not afraid to use it. In 2019, Boban fought with Kyle Lowry during a game between between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Toronto Raptors. The two players got tangled up and had to be separated by their teammates and the officials. This next player's got a wild playing style, and he likes to get into it with opponents on the court. Patrick Beverley. At 6'1" and 185 pounds, Patrick's a professional basketball player, known for his tough and physical playing style. He's not afraid to mix it up with opponents on the court, and he's got a reputation for being a bit of a pest. If you were to get into a brawl with Patrick, you'd want to be prepared for a tough and aggressive fight. In 2017, Patrick got into a heated exchange with Russell Westbrook during a game between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The two players had to be restrained by their teammates after exchanging words. And I don't know about you, but doesn't that seem to be a running theme here with these guys? And of course, how can I forget the infamous star player who's known for a wide range of skills on the court, LeBron James. Known for his incredible size, strength, and athleticism, he's got a fierce competitive spirit and isn't afraid to mix it up with opponents on the court. If you were to get into a brawl with LeBron, you'd definitely want to think twice. He's got the physical advantage, and he's not afraid to use it. In 2018, LeBron fought with Marcus Smart during a game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. The two players had to be separated by their teammates and the officials, and both players received technical fouls for their actions. There are players who are competitive, too, on top of being aggressive. Boogie's a professional basketball player known for his strong build and intense competitiveness on the court. He's not afraid to mix it up with opponents, and he's got a bit of a temper. If you were to get into a brawl with Boogie, you'd want to be prepared for a physical and intense fight. In 2018, Boogie fought with Chris Paul during a game between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Houston Rockets. The two players had to be separated by their teammates and the officials, and both players received technical fouls for their actions. The next player's known for being tough as nails, Steven Adams. This b-ball player's known for his size, strength, and physical style of play. He's not afraid to mix it up with opponents on the court, and he's got a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a tough guy. If you were to get into a brawl with Steven, you'd want to be prepared for a physical and intense fight. In 2019, Steven fought with Nikola Jokic during a game between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. The two players had to be separated by their teammates and the officials, and both players received technical fouls for their actions. That's all the NBA players you wouldn't want to brawl against. See you in the next one.